The most merciful thing in the world, I think, is the inability of the human mind to correlate all its contents. We live on a placid island of ignorance, in the midst of black seas of infinity, and it was not meant that we should voyage far. Whilst poring over notes, left behind by his granduncle, a renowned professor of Semitic languages, narrator Francis Wayland Thurston discovers evidence of a cult that worships an ancient and terrifying god. As he follows the disturbing connections made by his deceased granduncle, he begins to realize the horror and madness that is about to be unleashed upon the world. The Call of Cthulhu is a short story by American horror writer Howard Phillips Lovecraft. It focuses on the danger of pursuing knowledge and mankind's insignificance in the universe. Written in the summer of 1926, it was first published in the pulp magazine Weird Tales in February 1928. It is H.P. Lovecraft's most well-known and celebrated work of supernatural horror fiction, and Lovecraft himself is today considered one of the most significant writers of supernatural horror fiction of the 20th century. The Call of Cthulhu is one of Lovecraft's most reprinted works, and the most often adapted of his stories, having been the basis for a silent film, a radio play, and several comic books. The story has also been enormously influential. It is the keystone of the Cthulhu mythos, his wide-reaching mythology that revolves around the Great Old Ones, titanic elder gods who inhabited Earth long before the dawn of humanity. The mythos recurs in much of Lovecraft's writing, and has also been taken up by other horror writers, such as Alan Moore, Stephen King, and Neil Gaiman. In 2017, the Folio Society published The Call of Cthulhu and Other Weird Stories in 2 editions. The standard edition was bound in blocked cloth, had a gilded top edge, spot-varnished end papers, and came in a printed slipcase. It ran to 472 pages. The special edition, of which only 750 copies were made, came bound in blocked eco-simulated leather and was embossed with a gold device and astral symbol. Like the standard edition, the book was set in Italian old style with Gaudi Forum as display, and features hand-marbled end papers. The book is pitch black down to its very page edges, intended to rival even the most forbidden tomes of Lovecraft's cursed libraries. The magnetic cylinder box is covered in blocked cloth and lined in blocked metallic paper. It appears sea green from the front, but when turned to the side it turns purple, a fitting tribute to the stories themselves, where things are rarely as they seem. There is also a limited print signed by acclaimed artist Dan Hillier. The book measures 10 inches by 6 3/4 inches, while the presentation box measures 12 1/4 inches by 9 1/2 inches. This edition is introduced by weird fiction and H.P. Lovecraft specialist S.T. Joshi, and in a brilliant new preface written for the Folio Society, author Alan Moore traces his own and the literary canon's troubled relationship with Providence's paranoiac prophet. Both editions have a frontispiece and 6 stunning black and white illustrations by Dan Hillier, 2 of which are double page spreads. Each of the 6 mesmerizing artworks is paired with a unique mandala-esque design. Like the standard edition, the special edition runs to 472 pages.